They called it the Golden Class for a reason. Under the Malaysian sun, the world witnessed something extraordinary. A group of young cricketers unknowingly scripting the future of the game. They were fearless, hungry, and unknown to fame, yet destined for greatness. That Under-19 World Cup wasn't just another tournament. It was the birth of a golden generation.
Elegant, effortless, and easy on the eye, Darren Bravo carried the Caribbean flair with a classic left-handed touch. At his best, he combined timing with temperament. When rhythm met confidence, runs flowed freely. Style was always his signature. Calm, compact, and dependable, Lahiru Thirimanne brought stability to Sri Lanka's top order. More about responsibility than flair. A player trusted to absorb pressure and hold innings together. Quiet contributions. Lasting value. Raw power, explosive with bat, sharp with left-arm pace. Thisara Pereira made his name as a hard-hitting finisher and strike bowler. At his peak, he changed games in a few overs. Fearless, explosive, impact-driven. Resilient and technically sound, Dinesh Chandimal carried Sri Lanka through rebuilding phases. A batter who valued responsibility over risk. When the team needed stability, he stood firm. Leadership grew quietly with experience. Fearless, fast, and unpredictable, Kusal Pereira thrived on counter-attack and quick momentum shifts. At his best, he turned pressure into opportunity. A game-changer who played without fear. Tempo was his weapon. He dismantled attacks. Compact, calculated, and consistent. Reza Hendricks built his game on timing and smart shot selection. A reliable top-order presence in white ball cricket. When rhythm clicked, runs followed steadily. Patience defined his approach.
Really Rosso, announcing his talent early. He broke into South Africa's senior side soon after, known for fearless stroke play. Later, he reinvented himself across global T20 leagues, proving growth, grit, and longevity. Wayne Parnell, delivering match-winning spells for South Africa. His pace, swing, and composure earned him a quick call-up to the senior team. Injuries tested him, but comebacks across formats and leagues defined his resilience. Paul Stirling, Ireland's powerhouse opener, showing early confidence and strength. He soon became a regular in the senior side, redefining Ireland's attacking approach. Years later, he stands as one of Ireland's most impactful and consistent international batters. Andy Balbirnie, showing maturity beyond his years. He transitioned smoothly into senior international cricket soon after. Consistency, leadership, and technique turned him into a long-term pillar of Ireland's team. James Taylor's Under-19 was impressing with his grit and technique, and strong domestic performances earned him a call-up to the senior side across formats. Though his career was cut short, his journey remains a story of talent, discipline, and courage. Stephen Finn, England's strike pacer, showcasing raw pace and bounce early on. Rapid progress through domestic cricket led to an England call-up. At his peak, he became a key fast bowling weapon in international cricket, Chris Wokes, showing control and balance at an early stage. Consistent domestic performances earned him an international debut soon after. Over time, he became a reliable match winner, especially in home conditions. Philip Hughes, a prodigy to Australian Test opener. Fearless stroke play. His domestic run-making earned a rapid international call-up. He announced himself with twin centuries on Test debut, a talent gone too soon, but never forgotten.
Marcus Stoinis, showing athleticism and hitting ability early. Strong domestic and BBL performances pushed him into the national side. Over time, he became known for explosive batting, sharp fielding, and clutch performances in international cricket. James Pattinson, a teenage fast bowler with fire in his run-up, a prospect to elite international quick, built through hard Australian domestic grind. At his peak, pace, hostility, and pure menace. A reminder that speed plus resilience creates fear. James Faulkner, not loudest name at under 19, but the hunger was always there. When pressure peaked, Faulkner finished. Player of the match in 2015 World Cup final. He was built for chaos, remembered for clutch moments. Josh Hazlewood, a giant teenager with calm beyond his age, hitting hard lengths relentlessly, fast-tracked through domestic cricket into the Australian side. Ranked among the top Test fast bowlers, feared for accuracy and bounce. From junior promise to global trophies, quiet, ruthless, elite. Unconventional, relentless, obsessive. Steve Smith rewrote batting norms with sharp footwork and endless concentration. From a leg-spinning all-rounder to Australia's batting heartbeat. In pressure moments, he didn't survive, he dominated. Calm, clean hitting, clever off-spin. Michael Bracewell rose through domestic cricket with consistency and versatility. At international level, he became Kiwi's match winner in white ball cricket. Reliable when needed, dangerous when underestimated. Raw power with a fearless mindset. Corey Anderson burst onto the international stage with record-breaking hitting, from explosive all-round performances to game-changing moments in big tournaments. On his day, he could alter a match in minutes. Swing, skill, and longevity. Tim Southee mastered the art of moving the ball in all conditions, from a teenage debutante to New Zealand's pace leader and record wicket-taker. A bowler defined by control, intelligence, and timeless impact. New ball menace with ice-cold calm. Trent Boult made swing his signature, striking early and often. A match winner across formats, especially in ICC tournaments. When the ball moved, Boult ruled the moment. A left-arm elegance with lethal intent. Calm at the crease, sharp in the mind. Kane Williamson built his game on timing, patience, and class. A leader who led by example in all formats. Under pressure, he chose precision over panic. Respect earned through consistency, not noise. Stylish, composed, and technically sound, Manish Pandey announced himself with the first Indian to score an IPL century and against Australia in VB Series final. Sharp fielding and calm finishes defined his international journey. Relentless, reliable, ruthless, Ravindra Jadeja built his career on accuracy, athleticism, and sharp instincts. A three-dimensional match winner: bat, ball, and field. When the game tightened, Jadeja delivered, from all-round utility to modern great. Intensity personified, hunger unmatched. Virat Kohli built his legacy on discipline, fitness, and relentless run scoring. A chaser who thrived under pressure and expectation. Modern cricket's benchmark for consistency and competitiveness. He turned pressure into personal fuel,